Good morning, dear children. Welcome to English online class. Today I am going to start with the new chapter, Communicate with Cambridge, Unit 3, Section A, The Hero. Unit 3, Section A. Unit 3 is Fear and Courage, and the first section is The Hero, and the author is R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan was the 10th President of India. Okay, he was from Chennai. Okay, he was the author of the story The Hero. This I have discussed with you in the live class, but today I am here to tell the summary of the story. Okay, and I have also uploaded a notes, question answers in your Pocket Study app, right? The Hero. Chapter name is The Hero. Hero means the one who do the great thing, good things, help others, right? He is a hero. Like for us, the hero, for you all, your hero is your father. He is the one who loves you, takes care of you, and gives you all the happiness. Okay? And the learning objectives we have, we will read and understand the chapter, the whole chapter. We will read and understand about how to be courage, okay, and brave in life, not to be coward. These two are my adjectives. Quality. We will understand the meaning of hero, what the real meaning of hero is in this chapter. Correct? The characters in the story are, the first main character is Swami Nathan, but father used to call him Swami. Second character Swaminathan, Swami's father. Third is Swami's mother. Then Granny, Thief, and Spectre. But the most important character played in the story is by Swami and his father, and little bit of Granny. Mother has a very little role in the story. Okay. The story I'll just tell you the summary of the story. Okay. The story starts, the father was sitting on the chair and reading a newspaper, and Swami was next to him doing some work. When the father was reading the newspaper, in that there was an article, there was an incident that was written, that there was a boy who was crossing the jungle, and on the way there was a tiger met with him. So what the child did to save his life, he climbed the tree and stayed there for the whole day and saved his life. This shows us wise, intelligent, brave. So father was telling the child that, see how brave the child is, that he had saved himself by using his brain and this. So the child says that there is nothing braveness in this. So very next moment, the father, Swami's father, what he did, he gave a proposal to Swami, that if Swami could sleep one night in his office alone. Swami never had the habit of sleeping alone. He had the habit of sleeping with his granny, his grandmother. Now, so Swami became nervous, and he tried to change the topic, the mood of his father. The first excuse that he gave is change the mood. He said, "Father, there is a club here. They are making a team of elders, and you can be one of them. So why don't you join the team?" The father ignored him and said that, "Let's come back to the topic. Your job is to sleep one night." Then after a while, Swami gave another proposal to his father and said that, "Okay, father, I am ready to sleep, but not from this week. From next month I will start." And father ignored him, and father was busy reading the newspaper. Swami looked the opportunity, and very slowly he tiptoed towards his room, and quickly went to his bed and covered himself with a blanket. Now what happened? Next, the father went to his room, went to the Swami's room and called him. Called his name by 3 times. Swami just ignored. Okay. Swami's father, he pulled the blanket, rolled over the bedsheet, and dragged him towards his office. Now Swami was trying to take help from the granny and mother. Swami pleaded his father and requested him that if this could allow him to sleep in his office with a light, with some light lamp. Now here the Swami was asking to his father that if he could let the light on of the next room. The father agreed and said okay. But he took the promise from Swami that he would not come to this room. He went and made his bed there. Now as the night was passing, he was getting scared. Now whatever stories he had heard from his grandmothers or whatever stories he has read about the dream, about the bad dream, about the ghost and all, that was coming in his mind. He was now getting panic. What happened now? Swami was lying and covering himself. Now he was sweating because of fear. He could hear, he could recall all the stories of ghosts which he had heard and read. What he did very quickly, he rolled his blanket and his bedsheet, and there was a big bench, which there he went under the bench and tried to sleep. He could hear the sound of the clock. He could hear the sound of insects, cricket, and that made him more scared. He could see the shadow of a tree and thought to giant ghost. And he could also recall a story of the tiger. He thought the same tiger who was there in the jungle had come and the tiger had attacked the Swami and scratched his body. So what he did in the pain, he was throwing his hands over there and he had bitten. Okay, at the moment he had bitten someone, there was a sound called Ayyo, the sound of pain. So when the pain was there, the father, the cook and the servant, they heard and they came running towards the office. And they could see there was a burglar, a thief, was lying on the floor and was crying in pain. So the same thief whom the police was looking for many days, months. Next day, when the Swami went to school, the police inspector praised the Swami, gave him the title hero, because he had helped. By mistake, it happened that he had helped police to catch the burglar who police were looking for a long time. What happened now? Everyone started praising the hero. The Swami is saying hero, he's a hero, real hero. The police inspector offered him that to be an officer in the future, that is his aim to be. But he had already made his plan that he would be a railway driver, engine driver, or he would be a conductor, but he would not be a police inspector. And in the evening, when he came back from school, so by 7:30, Swami was in his room, in his bed, sleeping. Father had come out from the house, okay, and he was looking for the Swami. So the Swami's mother said that the child is sleeping and do not disturb him, because last night he could not have proper sleep, so let him sleep today. So father just said to his mother that too much of pamper and love will spoil him, will not make him a brave child. The father was not his enemy, father was his well-wisher to make his child brave and strong, so that the fear he had in his mind should get rid of. So father wanted his child to be brave, smart, intelligent. Father wanted him to be bold. So father just ignored it and he went back to his room and had his dinner. So Swami, who was just a boy of a fearful boy, was in the end got the title of hero. Though he was scared, though he was in fear, though he was panicked, but still because of him, the burglar, the thief was caught, and everyone thought that he has done a wonderful job by catching the thief. So this is story for. So I hope you have understood the story. Okay, I've given you the notes in the Pocket Study app. What you need to do, page number 55, that is choose the right answer, do it in your notebook, textbook. B, do in a textbook. C, do in a textbook. D and E, do in a notebook. And also write the word meaning of this chapter. Correct? Do write the word meaning of this chapter. I hope that you've understood. This is all the chapter is all about. Swami, who has become hero in the end, though, and he was a boy of very fearful character. But anyhow, he had become the hero of the story. This story, I hope you have understood. I'll see you in the next class. I hope you're preparing for the exam also. Thank you. God bless you. Stay home. Stay safe.